That's too far away. 191? That's too far away. So we're being screwed even here. Ah, that's so annoying. We can drive down to Columbia maybe and see if we can get something that way. Because otherwise we're going to have to drive to Maryville, get a qualifying deliver from there somewhere, and then go back to St. Joseph. Or whatever. Ah, that's really annoying. Disappointed, but not surprised. That sums up most of my interactions with these games of late, must be said. Alright, what's the shortest delivery you've got? Okay, nitrocellulose it is. We've just got to rethink strategy again. Well, while I'm more nimble, I don't actually need fuel. But while I'm here, I may as well just fill up anyway. And then we want to sleep. The sleep icon weirdly is over here. How is this the... No, this is like the tire check spot. This isn't a... whatever. This is not where we should be resting for the night. But okay. That's what you want me to do, then that's what we'll do. And then... oh, here's EPR. Yeah, I was thinking, it's weird that you're wanting me to go to Cooper Construction to pick up some nitrocellulose. No, it's in here.
We're here.
There we go.
Now drop the load and go.
Other way around, girls. We're picking up. I appreciate your enthusiasm.
What are we waiting for?
What are we waiting for? Absolutely nothing. Well, the trailer to attach, but other than that... Why am I doing this as an external contract? Well, probably because there wouldn't have been any freight market deliveries, I guess.
Turn right.
You know what? We can at least take the opportunity to do a bit of exploration. Yes, it takes a little bit of extra time, but we're going to go this way and turn right and then take the ring road instead.
Go straight.
Oh, there was the photo opportunity. Oh well, too late. We might be able to see it from the main road, in fact. We could see the Gateway Arch from, like, 100 kilometers away, it seems like. I don't know what the surrounding countryside here is like. For all I know, it is beautiful. I should have slept twice, so that it would have been later in the day.
Keep right.
Tell you what, from up here, because this is kind of a straight line back to Kirksville, we just do this. And which way are we wanting to look? Not that way, I think. I think it's to the right, isn't it? Do we get the... oh, we don't get the photo opportunity? It doesn't render in? Nah, it's not rendered in. That's a shame. But we can go like this. Okay, it's just like this. I'm not really missing too much then. Alright. That makes me feel a bit better. Scenic mode. Now there's something to see. Now we've got a lovely sunrise. So, didn't have to wait too long.
Keep right. Go straight.
A lot of water towers around here. I guess it's very flat, so...
Go straight.
On the plus side, like, this is a road that otherwise we would not have driven. So, you know. Turns out we have to drive back the other direction as well. Always annoying, but... be interesting to see what the state exploration is at the end of it. I think I usually barely scratch 50%. And then all of this is predicated on the idea that I even get a delivery from here to either Maryville or St. Joseph,
Then exit right.
which is not guaranteed. This might be a wasted delivery. I feel the commitment here is that if I do not get a delivery from here to either of my target cities, then I just have to suck it up and drive to one of them and just do the individual deliveries from there. I'm just going to have to drive to Maryville or St. Joseph and then do a delivery from there, like the shortest qualifying delivery I just do, and then see whether or not I get one back to the other city if I'm lucky, and if not, well, I'll just have to do the same thing, which will be an absolute pain, but would not surprise me in the slightest. I guess that's the other advantage if I had a steering wheel. Then I'd be able to do the steering with either hand.
Exit right.
But how do you look around? Like, if I was in external mode like this, how would I look around? I wouldn't have another thumbstick, right?
Go straight.
I'd have to... I guess I'd just take one hand off the wheel and use the mouse. That works. I think maybe the first thing I should do is sort out maybe a boom arm microphone, figure out how that's going to work. Or some other style of microphone. I don't want to go back to using a headset because it's such bad
Get
quality.
ready to turn right.
I'm sure there's some good headset mics, but they're just so small.
Turn right.
Or just have to have a shotgun mic that sits further away.
Finally, we are here.
But then they pick up too much background noise. Neither of those are very nice. At least that wouldn't require reversing, I guess. I just drive around. Yeah, let's just do that. Reversing is just like, it's the extra movement that takes longer. So if I don't have to, then why bother? Yeah, so rather than reversing into that loading dock, I just park it around the corner instead. Oops. There you go. Still have my high beams on, oops. Nitrocellulose delivered, yep, that doesn't matter because it's not a qualifying delivery. What it matters is what can I do now? Moment of truth. Oh, I can go back to Kansas City. I can actually get to Kansas City, Missouri. I can take milk. Lovely. Maryville. There we go. Just as I thought that, oh no, it's not going to be far enough. We can take a dumpster to Maryville. That is the most insulting possible delivery. I am so not surprised. That is so emblematic of the feeling I have of their sentiment towards me as a player when it comes to doing this event. It's too perfect, I've got to take it. I hate it because it pays nothing, but I've just got to take it. It's just too good. Very thematic. So we've got to drive ages just to pick up the delivery anyway. Oh, let's not go into the ditch. I'm going to burn more fuel than I'll be able to buy, I imagine. Let's just light this dumpster on fire as well, shall we?
Turn right.
Alright, here we are. I'm here for my dumpster.
It's all over now.
Gotta go all the way around. This is like a waste management facility, I think.
Let's do this.
Let's do this indeed. Okay, 200 miles. twice as long as it technically needs to be, but that's because I had to come south to Columbia to get a delivery in the first place because there weren't any from
When
Kirksville.
possible, make a U-turn.
I wonder if there was one of those depots at Kirkville. Bet there was. But this is definitely the feeling like, yep,
Right,
here,
and then turn right.
here's some dumpsters. This is what we think of you,
Turn
says the devs to the players who are just trying to do these events and just can't get deliveries to go to the right places because they're either not long enough or not to the right cities, because it would rather send you into a different state than get a delivery to any of the qualifying cities. That surely you could generate more deliveries that would be between 100 and 200 miles, ideally, with a bias towards staying within the state. That would be nice. I don't know what their job generation algorithm is like, but it needs to be better, whatever it's like. Because currently it seems to just be throwing wet spaghetti at a wall and seeing if it sticks. This is not a long trailer as well. We are going to cut any corners that we feasibly can. Let's try and make this delivery as quick as possible. Back over the Grand River anyway. It's like a old bridge piles there still. Bird, some description. Cut the corner. Still haven't been into any of the caverns or tunnels or anything. I haven't had to actually pick up a delivery from any of them. Almost had the opportunity to, but it expired before I could get there. I think that was the only delivery that I had from, was it Terra Dome or whatever it's called? Sounds like something from Mad Max.
Go straight.
Great. 4 lanes, yes, good. Turn right on the red, thank you. So it all just moved into position to block me. Oh, we're just going straight? Cool. Why did I think I was turning left? That makes no sense. Who knows? My brain is getting close to fried at this point, it must be said. But if I can clear this entire community goal in one stream, I think that's a first for a start for one of these in either truck sim game. Maybe not, but it feels like it, especially for a map DLC one. Feels like a first. If I can manage that, then if I stream tomorrow, I can jump back into Satisfactory. Or House Flipper 2, or Planet Crafter, or something like that. Either way, it opens up opportunities, because otherwise I'm going to want to jump into this to finish it off. And I hate swapping between games.
Go straight.
Right, so we actually have to drive through St. Joseph to get to Maryville. That's crudely appropriate.
Keep right, then exit right.
Excuse me, dumpsters coming through. Just haven't had my controller, like, drop out or seize up this time. Spoke too soon, probably. I probably jinxed it, but... Just 23 miles to go.
Keep right, and then exit right.
There's a viewpoint and
Exit right.
photo op both down in St. Joseph, looks like. See if there's any in Maryville as well. I guess we want to drive there before we look for deliveries too. There you go.
We're here.
Right overshot.
Time.
Too eager to get rid of them. Where do you need it? No, let's play it safe. There you go. You're lucky I don't just dump them off the back of the trailer right here. There you go. You're welcome. 221 miles, yep. 50 minutes taken. 29 gallons consumed. There we go. $1,139. Wow. Thanks. But, more importantly, 11 out of 12. St. Joseph is the last one to do. I don't know why I'm looking at external contracts. There is not going to be anything 100 miles. Like, I can take something. If I really wanted to, I could take something 42 miles. Sure. Why not? Yeah, it's a waste. But you know what's funny though?
Okay, here we go.
That this delivery, which is going to be a quarter of the distance of the delivery that I just completed, is going to pay me twice as much. Yep. Yep, it really do be like that sometimes.
Turn right, and then keep right. Keep right, and then turn right.
What are you doing? You're turning right? Cool. Well, I'm barging through. It's tough.
Turn right. Okay.
First things first, before
Let's
we
find
pick up an
out where
articulated
we
trailer, I want to find the viewpoint, which is tucked in the corner here, is it? No, where is it? This is where the... Oh, there it is. Okay. The icon felt like it was closer. Never mind. Right. I'm guessing Maryville? Maryville. 7 out of 12 in terms of viewpoints. That's the true exploration achievement now, I guess, not the cities one. Now that they've dumbed down the city one so that you don't need to go to every single city, only 10 of them, the real exploration achievement is now the viewpoints instead. Is this just going to be multiple images of the perspectives of the same building? It feels that way. Oh, different building. There we go. Maryville Fire Department. Alright. And the other side. It's like the one that I cleaned in Power Wash Simulator. And a prison? Maryville Treatment Center. So, psych ward or prison? Because a fence like that doesn't belong on a normal hospital. I don't know what treatment center means in America, but to me that sounds like it's probably psychiatric. Interesting to put in the game.
Turn left, and then keep left.
I feel that's what I need after this. Alright, unfortunately we will still be limited to 65. This is another external contract. But freight market deliveries are even worse. I definitely feel for freight market, it shouldn't even be generated, it should just be you get to choose. I want to drive from this city to this city and take this cargo. Just give it to me, please. It should be generated on the fly. In terms of, between these 2 points, this is your options. Oh, dirt road, okay. Between these two cities, these are your options based on the depots of each, like, source and destination. That should be the way the freight market works. The external contracts being, like, generated is fair enough. Because otherwise the jobs have to get generated and they get stored in your save file. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm kind of glad that it's that way, because you can then use a third-party tool that someone put together to edit it and create your own deliveries, which is great. But you shouldn't have to.
Good driving.
Alright, let's grab this then. Just gonna look out the window, I think. It's always much easier to reverse just sticking your head out the window with this thing. Oh, not too far.
Drive safe.
Okay. So this should only take 5 minutes or so. Again, once again, if I really wanted to just get this done quickly, I should have just driven the distance to St. Joseph manually and just done a speedrun segment. If there hadn't been any deliveries between the two cities, that is exactly what I would have done. But it threw me a bone in giving me a couple of deliveries that let me kind of roleplay a little bit to get between the two towns. I'll play ball. I'll do that.
Go straight, and then turn left.
Why did you say go straight?
Turn
Could I have
left.
turned left there? Is that dirt road? I guess so. I'm curious now. I'm gonna go left again up here. Is this gonna be hidden path? Yeah, new passage, map updated. Why? Like, for what purpose? Whatever. Like, that doesn't achieve anything, but okay. Good for you, game. I forgot this was an articulated trailer. I probably shouldn't have done that. Never mind. We managed.
Go straight.
Now, my concern is now, what are my options going to be from St. Joseph? I would like to go back to Springfield,
Keep right.
and I
then
feel
straight.
that's not bad odds, or shouldn't be bad odds,
Go
because there's
straight.
generally been quite a few deliveries to go there from other cities. So I'm optimistic. So if I can go back there, there was a viewpoint. I can also check the map in advance and see, like, okay, what other places could I go that have other viewpoints that I could see that I can tick off on the way. We can twist this to our advantage at least a little bit in terms of exploration. Oh good, the destination is just below where the viewpoint in photo op is. That's perfect. We get a little bit of good luck sometimes still. I feel we burnt through a lot of it early on in the stream. It started pretty
Keep
well.
right, and then exit right.
I feel maybe starting where I did might have been the mistake. I
Exit
feel
right.
maybe I should have come in from Marysville, Kansas, to try and get a delivery from there to the likes of St. Joseph or Maryville, Missouri. Like Marysville to Maryville would have been amusing. The lucky point was getting a delivery from Columbia to Maryville after we didn't get one from Kirkville, at least.
Exit right.
Just get there, and then we want to dive through here. Okay, let's jump in. This is a very
Ready to
confusing
turn left.
series of intersections. And so tight, too. I'm with an articulated trailer section,
Turn
some
left.
tight corners to go through. I feel that they would be slightly
Keep
wider.
left.
Alright, big container area
Get
looks
ready
like,
to
is it?
turn right.
Nope, they're just big red brick buildings. Alright.
Turn right. Turn right.
One thing's for sure. I am not doing anything fancy with this parking. It probably won't even
You
give me a
arrived
top
at your
option.
destination.
It'll probably
Your
just
road
be
guidance
like,
is now
yeah, where
finished.
should I place it? Drive straight ahead? Yep. Okay. Just as well. That's all I was going to do anyway. At least I don't have to do like a right angle turn or something. Now we want to take it slowly because we don't want to have to reverse. Do we need the nope, there we go. I was about to say, do I need the second trailer to be in there? But no, it's just the first one, I think. Cool. Well, again, that doesn't count for anything. The real moment of truth, again, is what can I do from here? Oh, look, I can go back. 66 miles there. No, so what's at least 100? The pressure's off. I can do whatever. Okay, but it does have to be from St. Joseph. Let's narrow it down. So, what was it? Springfield? It's a long way to Springfield, but there is some unfinished business there. Springfield. Okay, oh my god, look at that. Heavy, valuable, standard, articulated, fragile. Geesh, Kenworth trucks. I mean, that's actually not bad, and it's only 221 miles. I thought that it was going to be even further. I thought it was going to be worse than that. That's actually pretty good.